Hello everyone. In our last video, I was just explained about the problem regarding the joint venture method 2 when the books of accounts prepared in the co-ventures book. That means we are going to prepare the accounts in the books of ventures, the parties of the joint venture. Same kind of problems we will go through the today's video. Shall we go through the problem? Okay, fine. Shiva and Sham entered into a joint venture, agreed to share profit and loss equally. So here Shiva and Sham called as co-ventures. They are entered into a joint venture to reach a or particular goal or a particular task. They come together, agreed to share the profit and loss equally. That means 1:1. For example, if the 1,000 rupees is the profit, Shiva is going to enjoy 500 rupees and Sham is going to enjoy 500 rupees. Shiva purchased goods for rupees 20,000. Here who is purchased? Shiva is purchased goods for 20,000 and sent to Sham. Here about the sent to Sham, don't worry and don't get tensed or don't panic, because here we have to consider what is the transaction. Shiva purchased and sent to Sham is sent to Sham means Sham also the partner of the joint venture or co-venture of the joint venture, right? It may be Shiva is in a different place. He just supply the goods and he may join later. For that reason, they given statement like this. ಶಿವ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಶಿವ ಶಿವಮೊಗ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಗೂಡ್ಸನ್ನು ತೀರ್ಥಹಳ್ಳಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಶಿವ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಶ್ಯಾಮ್, ಶ್ಯಾಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಾನೆ? ತೀರ್ಥಹಳ್ಳಿ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆದಾಗ ದೇ given like Shiva purchased goods rupees to 20,000 and sent to Sham. So don't think about the sent to Sham, because it is not give any effect regarding the transaction. Okay, he spent, that means Shiva spent 2,000 for carriage for while purchasing. At the same time he spent 2,000 for carriage. Sham also purchased goods for 17,000 and spent 1,000 for advertisement. In order to promote the sales, Sham spent few amount on advertisement, that is 1,000. Sham sold goods for 50,000 at 2% commission. So whatever the production done by the joint venture, after the production they have to sold the goods, right? So in order to market their goods, they give the advertisement and spend 1,000. And for the effective sales, to encourage the Sham, the co-ventures or joint venture is allowed 2% commission on sale, because whatever the effort put by Sham, for that he has to receive some remuneration, right? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸಿಗಬೇಕಲ್ವ ಅವನಿಗೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ for entire sold is come up with 2% commission. It is enjoyed by the Sham. So here we have to prepare joint venture account and ventures account in the books of both the parties. That means in the books of Shiva as well as Sham. First we will go through the accounts in the books of Shiva. So here while preparing accounts in the books of Shiva, we have to remember two things majorly. That is, we have to remember here we are going to prepare the accounts in the books of Shiva. In the books of Shiva, we are going to prepare joint venture account as well as Sham account. Only two accounts we are going to prepare. In this method, we are not going to prepare joint bank account. Clear? So now, we will go through the problem. Shiva and Sham entered into a joint venture, agreed to share profit and losses equally. That means 1:1. Shiva purchased goods rupees 20,000. When, student, please remember, when we are preparing the accounts in the books of Shiva, we are not supposed to write the name of Shiva. Whatever the transaction done by the Shiva, we should not enter in the name of Shiva, because we are preparing the books in the name in the Shiva's name. Clear? We are preparing in the books of Shiva. That's why. So then what to do? He is purchased, that means Shiva purchased goods rupees 20,000. That means instead of Shiva we have to write purchase account to purchase account. Entries joint venture account debtor to purchase account. Amount is 20,000. You may ask one doubt, sir, here Shiva purchased goods is there. Instead of that, bought, supplied, or bring, whatever it may be, even it is purchased, bring, bought, supplied, for whatever the sentence they given, you should consider under purchase account. Clear? Next, and he spent 2,000 for carriage. Who spent? Shiva. So in the books of Shiva, we are not going to write the name of Shiva. So we have to write, instead of Shiva, whatever the expenses done by Shiva, it should be debited with to bank account, that is 2,000. Clear? Then Sham also purchased goods for 17,000. Here who purchased? Sham also purchased goods for 17,000. In the books of Shiva, we can write the name of Sham. To Sham account, how much? 17,000, and he spent 1,000 for advertisement. So we can here no need to transfer to bank account because it is done by Sham, right? So we can straight away write the name of Sham. Amount is 1,000. Clear? You have to remember carefully in which book we are going to prepare the account. It is in the books of Shiva. So we should not write the name of Shiva. Only two effects. Instead of regarding purchase, instead of name of Shiva, we write purchase account. Instead of expenses, we write to bank account. So if it is in the books of Sham, it is vice versa. Here purchase and bank. Here Shiva. Clear? Next, Sham sold goods for 50,000. Here whatever the sold is done by, or sales is done by anybody, either Sham or Shiva, it is on behalf of joint venture, so it should be credited by joint bank account. Clear? Joint bank account. Amount is 50,000. For this work, what Sham sold goods for 50,000, for that work Sham is going to enjoy commission of 2%. Who is going to enjoy? Sham. So in the books of Shiva, we can write the name of Sham. To Sham account, commission 92,000 into 2%. That means, sorry, 50,000 into divided by 2 divided by 100, that is 1,000. Clear? That is 1,000. That is about the Sham. In case if the sales done by, instead of Sham, if Shiva done the sales, here instead of Sham name, we are not writing the name of Shiva because we are preparing the accounts in the books of Shiva. So we have to write as commission account. We have to write as commission. In next, while preparing the accounts in the books of Sham, we come to know the thing exactly. Okay. Now all entry we covered from the problem. Just go through the balance. 50,000. Clear? 50,000. Now from the 50,000, deduct all debit items. 20, 22,000, 32,000, 39, 40, 41. That 41 minus 50,000, that is 9,000. Profit on joint venture transferred to ventures, right? Profit on joint venture. Who are the ventures? Shiva. Don't write the name of Shiva. Instead of Shiva, we have to write the name of profit and loss account, because in the books of Shiva, we are not supposed to enter the name of Shiva. So instead of that, P&L account and Sham. Okay. 9,000 into 1 by 2. 9,000 into 1 by 2. That is 4,500. 4,500. This is about the joint venture account in the books of Shiva. So in the books of Shiva, now we have to prepare Sham account. While preparing Sham account, no need to refer the problem, because whatever the transaction including in problem, all transactions are covered under joint venture account. Straight away you just go through the joint venture account. Wherever you see the name of Sham, you just transfer vice versa. Here to Sham, so by joint venture account 17,000. To Sham by joint venture account 1,000. To Sham commission by joint venture account 1,000. Clear? To profit on joint venture P&L account, we should not write Shyam account by joint venture account. What is the amount? 4,500. Total it 17,000, 18,000, 19,000 plus 4,500, 23,500. 23,500. This amount should be transferred to bank account, to joint bank account, that is 23,500. This is about the Shyam account in the books of Shiva. Very easy. So when we prepare same account in the books of Shyam, you come to the exact conclusion. It is very easiest form of accounting in the book in joint venture. Now we will go through the which account? We will go through the Shyam account. In the books of Shyam, we are going to prepare joint venture as well as. Let us prepare the accounts in the books of Shyam. We have to prepare joint venture account. In the books of Shyam, we have to prepare Shiva account. There is no much difference between Shiva and Shyam account. We consider only 2 to 3 items which are change compared to Shiva account and Shyam account. Let us go through the joint venture account in the books of Shyam. Shiva and Shyam entered into a joint venture, agreed to share the profit and losses equally. Shiva purchased goods. Here Shiva purchased goods. In the books of Shyam, we can write the name of Shiva. So to Shiva account, how much? 20,000. And goods sent to Shyam, he spent 2,000 for carriage. Who spent? Shiva itself. So we can write the name of Shiva. Shiva account 2,000. Clear? Compared to this problem, here in the books of Shiva, we are not entered the name of Shiva. We just entered for supply goods, purchase, and whatever the expenses made by Shiva, we write bank. Same in case of Shyam, we can write the name of Shiva. So instead of purchase and bank, we write the name of Shiva and Shiva. Now with the continuation, Shyam also purchased goods for 17,000. Who purchased Shyam? In the books of Shyam, we are not supposed to write the name of Shyam. So instead of Shyam name, we just write purchase account. To purchase account amount 17,000. Then and he spent 1,000 for advertisement. That is also expenses should be transferred to bank account. To bank account, that is 1,000. Clear? Next, these are all the transactions. See here where we write Shyam, here purchase and bank, right? Now Shyam sold goods for 50,000 at 2% commission. 2% commission. So how much? Who sold? Shyam, right? By joint bank account. Irrespective of sold by the person, it should be credited to joint bank account, that is 50,000. And for that, he is entitled to get a commission of 2%. Who? Shyam. Shall we write the name of Shyam? No. It is in the books of Shyam. So we have to write to commission account amount 50,000 into 2 by 10, that is 1,000. So all entries are covered. Now just balance it. 50,000. So remaining balance is 20, 22,000, 32, 39, 40, 41. So 9,000 is the remaining balance. So balance should be transferred to joint venture account for Shiva and Shyam. We should not write the name of Shyam. Instead of that, we have to write profit and loss account 9,000 into 1 by 2. That is 1:1, right? That's why 1 by 2. 4,500. 4,500 is the answer. Clear? Now we have to prepare the Shiva's account in the books of Shyam. It's not much difficult, because whatever the transaction we entered in the joint venture account in the name of Shiva, we just transfer here. So to Shiva is there. To Shiva is transferred vice versa by joint venture account 20,000. To Shiva is expenses by joint venture account 2000. And to bank account, no need to entry. To commission, no need to entry. To joint venture, Shiva, profit on joint venture by joint venture account, that is profit. How much? 4500. So total 26,500. In credit side, no entry. So whatever the balance, whatever the total, it should be transferred to joint bank account. Finally, we have to transfer joint bank account. See, there is no much difference between this in the books of Shiva and in the books of Shyam. There is a small difference. We have to remember in which book we are going to prepare the account. If it is Shiva, we are not supposed to enter the name of Shiva. If it is Shyam, we are not supposed to enter the name of Shyam. Thank you.